Well, here we are, third video. Leaf blowers going, leaves blowing in the air, fall season. A lot of political craziness. I think honestly most people need to step back and take a new fresh breath on most things. I don't know if they can. It kind of worries me on that. It depends on how many times you want to take the electric shock before you say, this program's not working. A lot of people would probably want me to talk about vaccines and different things like that. No. No real interest in that. It's not for me, and that should be my right to say no. It should be your right to say yes or no. It should not be mandated. Like current discussions on mandating masks. Okay. If you do just a little tiny bit of research, just look up OSHA guidelines on mask wearing. That ought to give you a clue on how detrimental it is to you to wear it continuously. There are literally guidelines of how long. And if you say OSHA is rubbish, then why don't you pull the safety off one of those wood chippers and stick your hand in there without that safety bar. See what happens. A lot of people put a lot of time and energy into vetting what that is. There's too many people just running around with wild opinions and misconceptions or misconceived notions. I try to be open, but I know I'm guarded. And I stand on my morals, and I stand on my principles, and what I believe to be true. But I do not dismiss open-handedly when someone challenges that. But I know a lot of people that do. Well, I didn't read that. Okay, so you didn't read that. Well, I read that. And I'm telling you that. Why don't you go out and check that out? And they'll just dismiss and say, no. I told my daughter a long time ago, if she wanted a real education, school's great, but it will not teach you what life is, and will not teach you on the subjects that you want to know about. If you want to know real world history, go to the library. Spend a lot of time reading, and you'll learn about real history. Because almost all the books in our school system are doctored to a specific narrative. If you really want to know the biggest genocide in the world, you're not going to get that from school. You need to look it up. And there's a top few. One's the indigenous nation of the United States. prove me wrong. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions died by direct contact with European nations. If you look it up, you can't dispute it. And yet, it's not reported. Multiple people have caused mass genocide. Not fully reported. Now let's see the one that actually kicks out quite a bit. Hitler. Yeah. They don't report all the information. Only what helps them with their narrative. Most people do not know that most world wars have been over money. Not politics. Money. But, c'est la vie. Hope you all have a good day. Bye bye for now.